Now that he's a retired NFL star, Sterling Sharpe spends many of his days on the golf course. I got to ask you about golf. Does golf replace that competitive itch you had as a football player?
Never had a competitive itch. Not even going against my best friends in football. Leroy Butler, who turned out to be my teammate, I recruited him to come to South Carolina to play with me here. Carl Lee, I never had a competition itch or problem. I never felt like I had to prove to someone else something. It's always been me. It's always been, I'm my worst and best critic. I'm my best defense. I'm my best defender. It's always been me. So Rick, when I went to golf taught me nothing about life. But I learned a lot about my life by the way I played golf. Football taught me absolutely nothing about life. But golf, because it changes. I can play with you. I can play with anybody in this room. I can play with any kid. I can play with an 85-year-old. I can play with a 90-year-old, and I can get something from each and every one of those. You can't do that in football. And so in golf, it's less about the competition because, hey, guess what? Nobody's ever beaten it. Nobody's ever beaten the game. So there are some people who played it really well, and they got some really low scores, but they have left golf courses just as frustrated as I have. And they haven't left frustrated in the golf course. They left frustrated in themselves because they didn't notice something about themselves before, or they didn't pay attention to something about themselves. When I started playing golf, I learned a lot more about me. And golf changed me. As a football player, Rick, I was unapproachable. I didn't want to be approached. I didn't want to be famous. I didn't want to make friends. I got a job to do. I'm going to do this job better than anyone else does anything else. Golf helped me become approachable. Hey, can I play with you? Hey, can I take a picture? I mean, I have never been big on autographs and pictures, and golf made me see people. Not fans, people. And some people, that is a highlight of a really bad day on the golf course. Golf opened my eyes to allow me to see people and allow people into my space.
Sterling didn't get serious about golf until after his NFL career. Now he plays in tournaments all around the country. This summer, he'll go into Pro Football's Hall of Fame more than 30 years after his final season. It's an honor that is long overdue and well-deserved. Congratulations, Sterling, and enjoy the final leg on your road to the Hall of Fame.